So, abdominal muscles. People love to work their abdominal muscles because they think these exercises are going to take all this abdominal fat off. It won't. Eating properly will. But that aside, a Russian twist you can do on a TRX as well as on the ground. Okay? With a TRX, it works your muscles a little bit differently, but it's still the same kind of motion. If you're doing a Russian twist on the ground, you're usually holding a weight like this and you're rotating side to side, like so. Okay? That's a standard Russian twist. I have a video on how to do that properly. You can watch that video if you like. But here, you can use a TRX trainer also to do a Russian twist, like so. What am I working? I'm primarily working my abdominal muscles, okay? My oblique muscles, which cause me to rotate like this. Now, on the ground, when I'm doing the Russian twist, it's a rotational movement that I'm doing. When I'm doing this, it's an anti-rotational movement, okay? So I'm contracting my internal and external obliques on the opposite sides in order to stabilize myself so that I actually don't rotate. When you do this exercise, I'm going to do it facing you, okay? You don't want to rotate your body. You want to keep it straight so that the abs lock and keep you from turning, okay? Your arms stay straight and you pull yourself up by coming out to the side. What you might see when you do it is that as you do that, you come off to the side like this. So your weight shifts from that foot to this foot. And as you come to this side, the same thing happens. Your weight shifts off the foot towards which the hands are moving. You don't want to do that. It literally looks like this. Okay? I come towards you, go back, come towards you, go back, but I'm moving in a straight line. So you want to pick a spot on the wall and make sure that when you're doing this, your arms are staying straight, your core is tight, and you're moving straight. You're not moving off to the side. This is a hard one to do, okay? So I'm going to do it from the back. And you can maybe get an idea of what right and wrong looks like, okay? So wrong would be when I lift, my arm bends and I come off to the side, okay? My arms are bending. You don't want your arms to bend, okay? And then here, like, oh yeah, they're bending again and I'm moving off to the side. Instead, I want straight arms and I want to come straight up, okay? Straight up, straight forward. Breathe out as I come up, breathe in, out, in. All right? It's very important to keep a tight core. You're going to have to, it's working. You don't want to sag, okay? You don't want to be like sagging over as you're pulling up. You don't want to be overarching as you're pulling up. Both are compensating for the actual movement, okay? If you're finding it's too hard, then rather than being on a steep angle like this, because the steeper the angle, the more parallel to the floor I am, the harder it is. Just stand up a little more, okay? Oh, that's a little easier, okay? Pull myself right up to vertical. It's hard at first, then it gets easier. Once I'm able to do the prescribed number of repetitions at this angle, I can then step out a little bit, make it harder. Oh, yep, that's a little harder. Again, really trying to keep my arms straight, okay? And I'm trying to keep my head back. Posture nice and straight, as if I were standing straight up and down, okay? So everything's straight through the whole range of motion, okay? So these are Russian twists done on a TRX. The cool thing is that they do the same thing as a regular Russian twist, except they are anti-rotational. Russian twist is rotational, it's trying to rotate your body. The same muscles, internal and external obliques, are now working to stop you from rotating as you pull yourself up. It's a great way to change it up, okay? And you make it harder or easier depending on the angle. Steeper, more parallel to the ground, harder, more vertical, easier, okay? TRX Russian twist.